Once upon a time, there was a school tucked quietly into the heart of a community. It was no ordinary school. It wasn't built for test scores or fame. It didn't chase profit or praise. It was built for the hearts of children, a school that prioritized souls over standards. This was Hikma Academy, a place where the wind rustled through the trees and children climbed them, where lessons weren't confined to four walls. Kayaks drifted through the waters as students studied ecosystems with their eyes. As boots mapped muddy trails and fingers explored creation, hearts turned to the creator of it all as we reflected, Subhanallah. They built things with their hands, came up with innovative ideas in their minds, and crafted solutions with their hearts. We introduced real professionals guiding them, chefs, architects, scientists, dietitians. Students were introduced to careers not as distant dreams, but as reachable destinations. The question isn't what do you want to do in the future, but how can we help begin that journey today? We believe in building confidence through action, courage through practice, and connection through the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At Hikma, we don't just teach about the sunnah, we live it. From horseback riding to archery, our students engage in the very practices beloved to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. These experiences are offered as part of our main curriculum to fulfill our mission to raise children who embody strength, discipline, and prophetic character. When a child draws a bow, mounts a horse, or tends to the earth with care, they're not just learning a skill, they're stepping into a way of life inspired by our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one rooted in intentional living, trust in Allah, and love for His creation. And when it came to creativity, the walls of Hikma came alive. Students brought their imaginations to life. They designed products, launched mini businesses, and hosted marketplaces. And for our Seeds of Sadaqah initiative, they marketed their goods, calculated their prices, and gave a portion to causes that serve others, instilling generosity and teaching them that what we give is never lost, only amplified. These weren't just school projects, they were seeds of leadership, watered with purpose and vision. And always the question echoed in every classroom, every project, renewing our intentions and asking ourselves, is this pleasing to our Creator? Whether it's math class or science, a nature hike, or a group debate, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remained at the center. If one day our students become doctors, they will be the doctors who have the right bedside manner, inshallah, or the business owners who deal justly and prioritize what is halal. At Hikma Academy, the human body wasn't just biology, it was an ayah of the Quran. DNA wasn't just a code, but by the divine wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who created us perfectly, just as we were meant to be. Students explored health, nutrition, and personal development through the lens of Islam. Nutrition was discussed through the sunnah of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Islamic history led to discussions about Islamic cities of the past, and every moment was a bridge between dunya and deen. Children were seen, heard, and loved not just as students, but as souls, where your son isn't just another boy in the class, he's a brother, and your daughter doesn't just blend into a crowd, she becomes a sister. Not just classmates, but a family. Our vision is for our daughters to find sisters who uplift them in dua, walk with them in strength. For our sons to discover true brotherhood, companions who support them not only in study and play, but in prayer and purpose. Imagine a place where children are raised just as beautifully outside the home as they are within it. A generation of youth who know who they are and whose they are, who understand leadership not as power but as service, and who can navigate the world with confidence, creativity, and the Quran in their hearts. At Hikma Academy, children are given more than just education. It's rooted in deen, striving in dunya, and preparing for our akhirah. To learn more, please visit us at www.thehikmaacademy.org.